college girls giving the game in my ride. Run the line, so much money on it, you laugh, hey. This thing, and you can't miss it, hey, hey. Up the juice, Cody got me tripping. Got the roof, on the roof is missing. Ice, lemonade was dripping. Ice, lemonade was dripping.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Airsoft Stini here, doing a review on the Novritsch Ghillie suit. So this is the shoulder ghillie, and then we also have the ghillie trousers. So we're gonna be doing a little review here, see how it holds up in like an right before spring, going into spring environment. So as you can see, all of the foliage behind me is dead. So the ghillie that Novritsch sent out here is the amber ghillie. Does it hold up to this type of foliage? Kind of, sort of. In my opinion, this is better for like an early spring / middle of spring. However, I think that we can still make it work, and we're gonna do some tests on it to see how it looks. I do own a KMCS Kicking Mustang brown leaf suit, and I do have it fully concealed and crafted. Mostly for summertime, for like middle of summer when it's super green out here. But for this ghillie suit, I'm probably going to craft it for the spring, which I will have another review of me crafting this for our environment here, as Novritsch did send me some leaves as well to custom craft this ghillie suit. The material on this is obviously extremely durable. Like, this isn't gonna, like, I'm really trying to rip it apart and it's not ripping at all. Throughout the entire ghillie, you will see small mesh holes. This allows for you to attach fake leaves, raffia, and all that good stuff with cable ties, the small brown rip ties. Yeah, other than that, we'll try it on here real quick. So as I said before, I do own the Kicking Mustang brown leaf suit, and the issue that I have with the KMCS suit is I don't wear my chest rig, which is right here, over top of my ghillie suit, which a lot of people do. I own this chest rig. I don't use like a harness or anything, so I feel that it's easier for me to just toss the chest rig underneath my ghillie suit. And the issue with that is on my KMCS, I have the whole upper body ghillie covering this entire chest rig. So if I ever want to reload a mag, I gotta lift up, and then I gotta kind of use muscle memory to kind of take a mag out here. Boom, got my mag, put the mag in, muscle memory again, find that mag pouch, and then I actually have to like secure the mag pouch down without even looking, because my face mesh mask doesn't allow me to properly look down at what I'm doing. That's one thing that I'm not too fond of on the KMCS. Whereas with the Novritsch Ghillie, with the shoulder ghillie, obviously it exposes my entire chest rig. So if I want to grab my MK23, I can quickly grab it out right here, boom, boom, toss it back on. I don't have to move anything. If I want to grab mags, I have access to both of my mag pouches right here for my pistol, for my MK23. It's probably my favorite feature of this ghillie is just, it's a half ghillie. And honestly, guys, like finding just like the cloak or the cape with an exposed front area here is kind of difficult to find, especially at the price point that Novritsch offers these shoulder ghillies for. But if you guys are looking to purchase this, I will leave a link in the bio for this exact ghillie in the amber color. So what I'm going to do here is show you guys another awesome thing that the Novritsch Ghillie offers here. So I grabbed some foliage from the ground here, and the Novritsch Ghillie suit actually does have vegetation loops. So yeah, what I can do here is I can actually find a loop here. So this one up front looks good, and I'm gonna toss the veg into the loop, rough it around a little bit. Another area that I like to toss the veg at is kind of in the shoulder areas, or like this upper area, because then it kind of conceals the shoulders a little bit. And that's what we're gonna do right now here. Now I find that when I do add veg before a gameplay starts, I like to overdo it a little bit. So obviously this is like quite a bit, but it does tend to shed. Like I'll only get maybe one gameplay just because I do crawl around quite a bit when I do play. But as you can see, like already starts to add depth to the ghillie. The loops seem extremely strong. I mean, I was kind of ripping at them and didn't seem like they wanted to come off, which is good. There's a bunch of them all around here. Like we got some on the forearm area, on the shoulders as well. So what I would do is actually take the ghillie suit off, and then I would just stuff it with the veg rather than doing it while the ghillie suit is on. It's a little easier to stuff the actual real vegetation throughout the suit. And one other thing I'm gonna mention here too is there are little cords here, so you can tighten up the wrists here. I believe Novritsch just released a full ghillie suit, so it's not just the shoulder one, it's a full upper ghillie suit, and those actually have thumb loops, so they don't ride up your arms, even though actually this is pretty good. I mean, even if I tighten these just a little more, they ride up a little bit, but not really that bad at all. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. I was thinking that they would ride up a lot worse than they do, but no, that's solid. There's a little lip on the front here, so it does cover the top of your hand. However, if you do have concealed gloves, as you can see, like, that's pretty good. So it does blend in nicely from the concealed gloves into the ghillie suit. Really, really solid. All right, so moving along here, we have my KMCS balaclava. So I don't have the Novritsch boonie, otherwise I'd be using that, but I do own a KMCS balaclava, and I did craft it for the summer months. So we will slip this on here, and this is just to show you guys how you can conceal your head into your shoulders of the Novritsch Ghillie really well if you do own some sort of balaclava and you have concealed goggles, whether you have mesh goggles, or for myself, I own the Turbo or the Smith Optics turbofan goggles, and I have them fully concealed with a skin overlay on the top, as well as a mesh mask that is actually zip tied. I have the mesh mask plus the goggles all in one here, which is awesome. And then I added some Novritsch leaves, some fake ivy, and a bunch of raffia that was actually made by Novritsch onto the front. So I'll slip this on, and as you can see, instantly conceals my chest area, right? So this does add a little bit of concealment that hides your pistol. All you can see on my MK23 is the suppressor, which is concealed. And honestly, when you have your rifle, which this is a Novritsch SSG96, this is my main riff that I use, and have it all concealed again using a lot of Novritsch leaves, halo screen, and whatnot. So when you are an airsoft sniper, not a lot of times will you be actually standing and shooting like this. So a lot of the times you're going to be bent over like this behind cover, and you're going to be picking away at your targets one by one. Now, the reason why I like the KMCS balaclava, or even Novritsch, I believe, carries a boonie that, or like a headpiece that actually drapes down a little bit and conceals your chest a little more. I like it because when you're using this shoulder ghillie, your chest rig is obviously extremely exposed. And a lot of the times when you're taking cover and firing at your opponents and trying to be really stealthy in your ghillie suit, a lot of the times it's going to be from the middle of your chest up to your head that is going to be shown. So this ghillie suit paired with either a KMCS balaclava or the Novritsch balaclava is really nice, because when you're peeking up, you still have all of this concealment if you're hiding behind cover. I mean, even when you do conceal your rifle, a lot of the times your rifle is in front of your chest rig like this. You're always carrying it like this, or you have it hugged up against your body. So it does actually, the rifle even helps further conceal the front chest rig area, which is pretty solid in my opinion. All right, so last but not least, I do want to talk about the Novritsch trousers here. So we have the ghillie trousers. These are really solid. Now, the thing I like most about them is, and I'm gonna maybe rip my chest rig off here so I can give you guys a better look at the Novritsch ghillie trousers. All right, guys, so we got the chest rig off here. As you can see, showing you guys the Novritsch trousers. So my favorite part of these, got to be straight up, is the loops here. So again, I do own the KMCS, and all it has is these little loops on the side, which if you want to, you could attach these to your chest rig so they for sure will not fall off. However, if you're wearing these, like the whole trouser system is not going to fall off. It has adjustable loops on the side here. So yeah, it does have two loops here. So if you are a pretty tall person, these are 100% still going to fit you. If you're short like me, I mean, I'm 5'8", but not too short, but I'm going to bring these up here, and like this is super solid. These aren't coming off, and the thing I like about these is it doesn't just go straight up and then straight back. It actually crisscrosses on the side like this. So this just ensures that they're not gonna like slide around too much. I mean, what, for €60, like you get really high quality, durable ghillie pants, which is awesome, because a lot of people don't invest in the ghillie pants because it is quite more expensive than, you know, just purchasing a ghillie top. A lot of people you'll see will just purchase the ghillie top and they'll skip the trousers just because of the price. But I think for like, I think it's close to €100, you can get pretty much a full ghillie suit. Another thing you're gonna notice too, exact same as the shoulder ghillie, is that it has natural loops for your vegetation. Boom, it's that easy. It literally took me like all of 5 seconds to stuff this in, but you have the 3D irregular leaves on the ghillie all around you. And again, you do have the mesh holes on here, so you can custom craft, Novritsch leaves on here, halo screen, whatever you want to use to add some more depth to your ghillie suit. Novritsch, if you are watching this, thank you very much for sending me all of these products. Originally, these products were actually supposed to be reviewed on my TikTok page, Airsoft Stini. If you guys want to go check out my TikTok account, I recently blew up on TikTok on my Airsoft page. Again, Airsoft Stini, have over 300,000 followers on there, and that is kind of where the collaboration process started with Novritsch, and super fortunate for them to be sending me products in the prairies in Canada of all places. So yeah, expect a lot of reviews on the Novritsch products on TikTok. I'll be going into in-depth reviews as well as entertainment style videos using their products. And last but not least, I'm going to go out into the bush. I'm going to fully conceal myself. I will be using my KMCS balaclava with my goggle system, and I'll probably have my rifle with me as well, and I'm gonna lay down somewhere and we're gonna see if you guys can spot me in this early spring dead foliage.
Said I wouldn't drink, but I did same day. Should I lie to your face like I always do? Said I was gonna change, both know that I can't. Should I rather take the blame like I always do? I've been the same ever since the first day. Now you're acting surprised, but bitch, you always know. Maybe it's time for me to find somebody else, like I always do. I know you can't believe me, 'cause I never tell the truth, but I wish that you could just see that it's only to protect you. How many times can somebody want the same pain? When the pressure put on me, then I change things. And every time that I run, I know you gon' chase. We always end up right back in the same place. Wasting all my time with you. Wishing I was someone new. Stuck up in my ways and say that you hate it, but you always knew. Said I wouldn't drink, but I did same day. Should I lie to your face like I always do? Said I was gonna change, both know that I can't. Should I rather take the blame like I always do? I've been the same ever since the first day. Now you're acting surprised, but bitch, you always know. Baby, it's time.
So with all that being said, guys, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Airsoft gameplay videos, reviews, and more. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.